gentlemen, Ted Rogers, Chris Emmett and Mike Newman, Jenny and Dusty Bin, and the 321 Girl.
Thank you. Thank you. And good evening, everybody. Once again, welcome to another session of 321. You can do that. Come on, try it, all of you. 3. Well, it wasn't bad for a try. Do you realise they're the only figures that have not gone up this year? It's true. Supposing inflation had hit this show, I'd have been standing here saying, hello, everybody, it's 642. And don't forget the VAT on that. That's 15. Then what else have you got? You've got the new bank lending rate. What's that? That's going to be 17. Then, of course, there's interest charges with the building societies. That's anything from 12.5 to 16. And then, of course, there's the ITV pay settlement. Well, as usual, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some very interesting people and parties in the audience. Over there, we've got a boy psychiatrist who's just lost his marbles. This gentleman here has a very unusual job. He hijacks chickens for Colonel Sanders. And down in the front here, we've got a party of bus drivers, and there's another one behind. Over the back, we've got a Leyland night shift worker who's just got the sack. He got the sack because that's where they found him, in the sack. How about this for a scoop? Here, we've got a government spy. And he's just told me, you know, that the secret plans of this country have been knocked on the head with a blunt instrument. But when you think, ladies and gentlemen, when you think about it, with all the pay rises in the pipeline, of course, I mean, a lot of workers are going to go on in industrial action. They're threatening anyway if they don't get what they want. Do you know draftsmen are working to rule? Washing machine salesmen are having a demonstration. Dart makers want an across-the-board increase. Lion tamers are on wildcat strikes. Flag makers say their standards have dropped. Luggage handlers reckon they've got a case. Hairdressers want fringe benefits. Jelly moulders are after their just desserts. People who pack tights are feeling the pinch. And toilet attendants want a settlement in lieu. Well, from one bone of contention to a bin of attention. Now, Jenny, what's it been like looking after this tin of trouble?
Oh, he's been no trouble at all.
Really?
No, he just sits at home and plays his 2 favourite games.
Now, I know I shouldn't ask this, Jen, but what are Dusty's 2 favourite games?
Canaster and bingo.
Oh, never. I think a better game for him would be Scrabble. That's Scrabble, play with rubble. Take him away, we'll see him a bit later on in the show. OK, Jen, thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, anybody wins Dusty, that's what they take home, a brand new dustbin. Now, I always announce the theme of the show a bit later on in the programme, but there's a reason I'm going to tell you tonight it's school days, and that's because all of our contestants tonight are, in fact, school teachers, so will you please say a big hello to them right now?
My couple are Linda and Tony Fowler from Brierley Hill in the West Midlands.
This is Dan and Trevor Darwin from Cramlington in Northumberland.
My couple are Judy Hart and Phil Snowden. Judy is from Crouch End and Phil is from Eltham, both in the London area.
Thank you, Annie. Thank you very much. So we've got Phil and Judy. Now, you are our engaged couple, is that right?
That's right.
Well done. And what do you teach, Phil?
I teach general subjects in a junior school in South East London.
Which part of South East London?
In Deptford.
Really?
Yes.
Because I'm from the Oval, not too far
yes,
away.
I know that.
Oh, you did know that?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I must say, you know, when I remember going back to school days, I used to love science, you know, biology and dissecting a frog, or as we called it, school dinners. And you like photography too, don't you?
I do, yes. Yeah.
Right.
I try to take a few snaps now and again.
Photography? Snowden? You're not really...
No connection.
No, I should have thought so. Judy, you're a French teacher, right?
That's right, yes.
Have you ever been to France?
Yes, I spent a year in France as part of my course, and obviously I go back every now and again to try and keep up with my French.
Which part did you go to?
I lived about 20 miles outside Paris.
Mm-hmm. I've never been to France, actually, but I've met some of our lamb coming back. Anyway, let's get on with our quiz, and the lady with the questions this week is Patsy Ann Scott. Hello, Pat. All right. Now then, what sort of week have you had?
Well, not too bad, actually. As I was leaving the studio last week, a tramp came up to me and said, "Ian, miss, Have you got 10 pence for a cup of coffee?
What did you do?
Well, I gave him £1 and said, now tell me where you can get a cup of coffee for 10 pence.
Say that again. Thanks, Patsy. Yeah. I don't buy coffee anymore. Just thinking about the price is enough to keep me awake. However, as you know, in the first round, you play for £10 for each correct answer, so we don't give you one in this round. 3 ways they can be stopped. If they make a mistake, repeat an answer, or if the time runs out. That's when you hear from one of our resident funny men. This week, Chris Emmett.
Good evening. The Tories have done it again. Maggie Thatcher's sending out Christmas cards showing a list of the Conservative government's achievements since May. I got mine this morning. Look at this. Mary, come and look at this.
So don't forget, we do like you to answer alternately. That's ladies first, OK? So for £10 for each correct answer, good luck to you. We want the ordinary names of wild birds in this country. We do not want seabirds or swimming water birds, but wild birds seen in gardens and the countryside. Now, we'll give you an example, starling, but don't use starling, all right? So wild birds you see in this country in the gardens and the countryside now.
Sparrow.
Wren.
Thrush.
Blackbird.
Robin.
Lapwing.
Skylark.
Yellowhammer.
House martin.
Swift.
Birds. Oh, yes. Irishman going for a job. Sorry, Mike. Irishman going for a job. The boss said, I'll give you the job if you can pass an intelligence test. An intelligence test, yes, right, sir, right. He said, can you tell me which bird does not build its own nest? A cuckoo, sir. That's right, that's very good. How did you know? It lives in a clock, sir.
Well, Judy and Phil, we ran out of time there, but Patsy, how'd they score?
Well, Phil and Judy have scored 10, making £100.
A maximum. 100. Oh. That's nice to kick off with a maximum. Here we've got Trevor and Diane Darwin. And where are you from?
Cramlington,
Northumberland, that's right. And Trevor, you teach English and maths.
That's right.
Do your children use calculators or use fingers like me?
Well, I try to teach them with fingers if they can't use anything else.
Yeah. And what about your hobbies? What do you do?
Well, I spend quite a lot of time on Open University courses, which means I don't have a lot of time nowadays for hobbies. But occasionally a game of squash or badminton.
Oh, you like badminton, yes?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. And Diane, you teach English, and you've had some other jobs too, haven't you?
Yes, I was a dental auxiliary before I went into teaching.
What's a dental auxiliary?
Well, a dental auxiliary treats children, conservative dentistry, health education, working in the school dental service under the direction of a dental surgeon.
Now, it always amazes me, when you've been in that job, what's your dentist like now? Is he all right?
Terrific.
Really? I've got a great guy in Harley Street. He's seen so many lines of bad teeth, he's thinking of moving to Rotten Row. However, let's get on with your questions. Have we got them, please, Patsy? Well, you've got to go some, of course. You've got £100 to beat. They're a maximum, but good luck to you, and here's your question. We want the names of house pests, animals, and insects which you don't wish to be found around the house. Now, we'll give you an example, house fly, but you must not use house fly. So, house pets, animals, and insects which you don't wish to be found around the house now.
Spider.
Woodworm.
Earwig.
Lice.
Mite.
Flea.
Wasp.
Rat.
Moth.
Mouse.
Good evening. You know, there's always the House of Commons' own pest, Wedgwood Ben. We've tried everything to get rid of him. DDT, that's Dennis's deadly tongue. We've even tried smoke from a heath fire. No good. We ended up singeing Stevers.
Well, Trevor and Diane, another well done. How'd they do then, Patsy?
Well, Trevor and Diane have also scored 10, making £100.
Another maximum. Well done. All good. Well, Linda and Tony Fowler. Now, Tony, I see that you're a teacher at a senior school, but you haven't always been that, have you?
No, I used to teach physical education.
Physical education. You see, when I was at school, it was PT, physical training. I used to do all that, though, running, push-ups, you know, physical jerks, coughing by numbers, did all that. Look, I mean, I'm in a good condition now, you know. I mean, do you know why? For the last 15 years, I've had a cold bath every morning. I've got to get that boiler fixed. And also, what interesting hobbies do you have, Tony?
Well, we like to play board games, particularly Monopoly and
Board games.
backgammon.
No, I love Monopoly myself. Have you played the new 1980 version? It's great, that is. They don't let you build on Park Lane. The Arabs won't let you. Linda. What kind of teaching do you do, Linda?
I'm a violin teacher.
What can you teach a violin? That's nice. Do you play any other instruments?
Yes, and I play the cello and the piano and the viola and the recorder.
Really? Oh, well, here we go. Let's get on with your questions, please. We've got Patsy, yes, we've got 2 maximums to beat here. We want a very good luck to you, too. I wonder if it can happen. Never ever happened on our show, that, but good luck. Your question is this. We want the ordinary names of freshwater fish found in the rivers and lakes of this country. We'll give you an example, perch, but you must not use perch. So freshwater fish found in rivers and lakes in this country. Now.
Dab.
Oh, that was quick. 2 goldfish swimming round a bowl. One says to the other, "Here, Arnold, do you believe in God?" He says, "Of course I do. Who do you think changes the water?"
Like it. Like it, but unfortunately, Linda and Tony, there was a mistake on the very first one. You said dab. So really, you didn't score any at all there, but what we are going to do, we're going to give you £10 to play the second round with. So that's what we have at the end of the first round. We have Tony and Linda just on £10 that we've given them, and we have joint leaders at the moment. Couple number 1, Judy and Phil on £100, also Diane and Trevor, £100. So, this time, Judy and Phil playing for £100 for each correct answer. Thank you, Patsy. This is the more difficult round. We do give you one to start with this time. Also, it is just slightly different. We still like you to answer alternately, but I will ask you the question individually, and if you don't know an answer, just tell me don't know, and I'll go on to your partner with the next question. 2 ways they can be stopped this time, if they make a mistake or if the time runs out. So for £100, this question is about capital cities of various countries. We'll give you the country. We want you to give us the capital city. Now, Japan has the capital of the city of Tokyo, so that's the one we'll start you with. Japan has...
Tokyo.
Number 2, Austria has...
I don't know.
Number 3, Canada.
Ottawa.
Number 4, Lebanon.
I don't know.
Number 5, Brazil.
Brasilia.
Number 6, Australia.
Canberra.
Number 7, India.
Don't know.
Number 8, Finland.
Don't know.
Number 9, Poland.
Warsaw.
Number 10, Venezuela.
Caracas.
By Jove, did you know, all the canals in Venice have their own particular smell and their own particular number, and the gondoliers are trained to recognise them. A girl fell in the other day, and a gondolier said, "By Jove, canal number 5. Poor." Thank you!
Well, Phil and Judy, there was just a few you didn't know there. Austria was Vienna, Lebanon was Beirut, India was Delhi, or New Delhi, and Finland was Helsinki. How'd they score, Patsy?
Well, Phil and Judy have scored 6, making £600.
£600. 600. So, now we have the second set of questions for Trevor and Diane, also on £100 maximum. Good luck to you. This question is about bones of the human body. We'll give you the bone. We want you to name the part of the body it's in. Now, the metacarpal bones are in the hand. So that's the one we'll start you with. The metacarpals in the...
Hand.
Number 2, the vertebrae.
The back.
Number 3, the femur.
Thigh.
Number 4, the skull.
Head.
Number 5, the patella.
Kneecap.
Number 6, the ribs.
Chest.
Number 7, the scapula.
Shoulder blade.
Number 8, metatarsals.
I ain't got a clue.
Number 9, humerus.
Elbow.
Number 10, mandible.
Chin.
Here's a sad one. Very sad story. A man and his dog, all alone in a lifeboat, been at sea 12 days, nothing to eat. So he ate the dog, see? He ate the dog. I told you it was sad. And he looks down at the bows, he says, "What a pity, Rover would have loved those."
Yeah. Well, Trevor and Diane, you didn't know metatarsals, which were foot, and we were expecting for the humerus the upper arm. You said elbow, but our adjudicator has accepted that, and I think you've done well. How've they done, Pats?
Trevor and Diane have scored 9, which is £900.
£900. Oh, wow. Marvellous. Thank you. Thank you, Patsy. I believe, actually, I'm not quite certain, I think £900 is the most anybody's ever won on our quiz. I think that's right. Anyway, We've got Tony and Linda that had the unfortunate thing of that first one going wrong in the first round, so we've given them 10 to play this round, and good luck to you. This question is about female leads in certain films. We'll give you the name of the film. We want you to give us the name of the chief actress in that film. Now, the film Grease had Olivia Newton-John, so we'll start you with Grease and...
Olivia Newton-John.
Number 2, Cabaret.
Liza Minnelli.
Number 3, A Touch of Class.
Don't know.
Number 4, The Go-Between.
Don't know.
Number 5, Funny Girl.
Barbara Streisand.
Number 6, Annie Hall.
Diane Keaton.
Number 7, The Omen.
Don't know.
Number 8, My Fair Lady.
Catherine Hepburn.
And MGM are doing a remake of a very successful film. It will be starring Raquel Welch, Sophia Loren, Gina Lollobrigida and Twiggy. It will be called The Magnificent Seven.
More like the Magnificent 6 7/8. Linda and Tony, you ran out of time there. You didn't know A Touch of Class, which was the Glenda Jackson. The Go-Between was Julie Christie. The O-Men was Lee Remick. So how did they do, Patsy?
Well, Tony and Linda have scored 4, which is £40.
Oh, you got a £40. Right, so, at the end of the quiz, what have we got? We have Tony and Linda on £40. We've got Judy and Phil at number 1 there, £600. But the winners of the quiz tonight, definitely Diane and Trevor, £900. Congratulations. Well, Linda and Tony, we really do feel sorry for you. It shouldn't happen to a dog what happened to you there tonight, but you've got £40 at least.
Thank you.
There's your ceramic dusty bin. It's been great having you here. I hope you've enjoyed it anyway, haven't you?
Really good.
Right, stick around and enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you, Linda. Give them a round of applause, folks. Cheers, Trevor. Right, we're just away for a couple of minutes. See you soon. More fun on 3, 2, 1. Don't go too far.
YTV 321, Programme 10, production number L155, Part 2, Take 1. Ladies and gentlemen, to part 2, where our remaining couples from the London and Tyne Tees area are about to play the elimination game. Now, you know our theme is school days, and appropriately enough, our game is conkers. As you can see, our couples each have a conker on a string. They also have a chestnut tree full of conkers. Now, on the first whistle, fellas, we want you to take a conker off the tree. Ladies, you've got to knock them off the string. Keep doing that. Get as many done as you can. On the second whistle, change places with your partner. Ladies, you get the conkers from the trees. Fellas, you break them. Third whistle, stop. We'll add up the scores. Naturally, the one that's knocked the most off will go through to part 3, where all the big prizes are waiting. So if you'd like to get to your positions, that's it. Everybody all set? Good luck. You know what you have to do. Jenny is here with a whistle. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Places with your partners, and try not to hit me.
just there? Now then. Well, I don't know how many you scored, but you nearly annihilated us, I'll tell you that. Would you like to come into line here and see just how well you did do? Now then, Annie, how did your couple score?
Judy and Phil got 17.
17? Okay, Zoe, how did your couple do?
Diane and Trevor scored 11.
11. Oh, still very good. My goodness. You got 11. I tell you what, that's more than anybody did in rehearsal, but you've got your money to take away, which is £900. There it is. Look at that. 900. Hey? There's your ceramic dusty bin, your leather photo frame, and, of course, a photograph has been taken of you during the show. It's on the way already in the post. Thank you for coming, Diane. God bless. Thank you, Trevor. Weren't they a great couple, folks?
Good luck.
Judy, Phil, there we go. Come down to Ted's table. There we are. If you'd like to stand just on the corner, Judy, there, and Phil in nice and tight there. I love this. You know, our couples are lovely people because they always say, good luck, I hope you do well. That's really nice. Well, you know what happens here, don't you? We're going to show you 5 sketches. We've got 5 prizes, 4 terrific ones, and the booby of our old mate Dusty Bin. Win him, you can have a dustbin. We don't know whether we have a car on the show or not tonight. That's up to you to figure out. But at the end of each sketch, one of the characters will come over here, leave a clue object, read you a rhyme, which will be a clue. When you've got 3 on the table, I'll ask you to reject 1. When you've rejected 4, the remaining 1 determines the prize that you take home for you tonight, all right? OK, let's have our first sketch. With the theme of our show is School Days, it's very interesting to note, you know, that kids I knew at school now all have jobs that suit them. For a start, my best friend was always late for classes. He's now a train driver. I bumped into the school bully the other day. He gave me a ticket for parking. And another one of my chums, you know, at school said he never wanted to work for a living, and last May I voted for him. Our first sketch takes place at the headmaster's study of St. Cuthbert's School.
Well, Jenkins, welcome to St. Cuthbert's.
Thank you, Headmaster.
Yes. Now, you're going to be our new math teacher, and I'm very pleased to welcome you. Please sit down.
Thank you, Headmaster.
Yes. I'm going to introduce you to the staff now. They're lined up outside, waiting to come in. We'll have them in one at a time. You'll have no difficulty whatsoever in remembering what they teach. Right, let's get on with it. Monsieur Hardcastle, the French teacher.
Bonjour, monsieur. How do you do?
Herr Robinson, the German master.
Yeah, that is correct. I am teaching the German. We have ways of making them learn.
Mr. Smith, religious instruction. Mr. Taylor, the art master. Mr. Grimes, English literature. And last, but by no means least, Miss Fanshawe.
Good heavens, Headmaster, what does she teach?
Games.
There he is. Felix Bowness, all these years in the business, from a turn to a large. A large. Felix, they tell me you've been trying to do that and you can't do it. Is that right?
It's true, Ted, yes.
Go on, try.
No, because everybody laugh. I can't do it. You know I've been trying.
No, they won't laugh at you. Go on, give it a go.
All right, I will.
I shouldn't have asked. What are you leaving as the clue?
Well, Ted, I'm leaving a piece of chalk.
Piece of chalk?
A piece of chalk, that's it.
That's the clue, is it?
That's the clue, Ted.
And how about the rhyme?
The rhyme I've got here. I hope... Yes, I've got the rhyme. And as you know, I'm a turn, but I shall read it as a lardy. Make a note of this and note it well. Perhaps you need a letter. You're close enough to ring a bell. Ride on. What could be better?
There we are. Any ideas what that could mean? You've got a bit of time to think about it, Phil and Judy. Ladies and gentlemen, Felix Bowness.
Thank you, Ted.
No ideas what it could be?
Not really, not
Not
at the
yet.
moment.
Well,
Right
start
on.
thinking. After the next one, okay? We'll have another sketch for you now. You know, people are arguing in education always about comprehensive, secondary, modern, or public. Well, I never ever went to a public school, but I often wonder what it would have been like if I had gone.
Ah, Twittingham Fines. Glad you stayed behind. I wanted a little chat. Don't you think you might get up when your headmaster enters?
Plenty of seats, ain't there?
Yes, I suppose there are. Twittington Fines, or, may I call you Twit?
I wouldn't if I was you.
No, quite. Twittingham Fines, you've been with us here at Rochester now for 3 years, and yet I still get the feeling that you're not really one of us.
Are you trying to say I'm one of them?
No, it's just difficult to pinpoint just one or two little things that set you apart.
Yeah? Like what?
Well, there's your age for a start, Twittington Fine. 32 is a little older than you would expect.
Well, I was a slow starter, wasn't I?
And then there's your dress.
I haven't worn that for ages.
No, it's just these rough edges need to be milled down, as it were, and your behaviour isn't always what we would expect.
Oh, well, it's my background, isn't it? I was deprived.
There are those of us who would say you were depraved. For instance, last term you burnt down the cricket pavilion.
Oh, well, that was a protest, wasn't it?
Protest?
You confiscated my bat.
You know you're not allowed pets, Twittington Fine.
Could have had a vulture.
Your distribution of drugs to the lower forms?
Here, you're not pinning that one on me, Chief. You asked me to organise a school trip, so I did.
Twittingham Fines, I have finally decided to end our association. Yeah. And at the end of this term, there will be no place here for you at Rochester.
What do you mean?
Yes, to put it frankly, I'm advertising for a new English master.
There he is.
Hello, mate. Hello.
The chairman of Aston Villa himself.
Oh, I wish I was. I wish I was.
Listen, Dave, what's going to be the clue?
Well, the clue is a school textbook written by one of the great thinkers of our time, and it's the Plato's Republic. That is the...
And how did you feel playing a headmaster?
I loved it. I loved it because I went, of course, to Aston Villa Comprehensive, and I always, whatever I am today, I owe to my headmaster, because I'll always remember him saying to me, "I'll teach you to be silly," and he did. You know.
We believe it. Dave, what's the rhyme?
The rhyme is, and don't forget it goes with the book, Plato's Republic, and the rhyme is, to broaden your education, you wouldn't miss the bus. Is it time for jubilation? You've scored an Alpha Plus.
Well,
mystified. Look at him.
Aren't we all? Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Ismay.
Cheers,
Thank you, Dave.
thank you.
God bless. Thanks, Dave. Okay, Judy, Phil, does that mean anything to you, the one that Dave just read?
I think we're more aware of what the first one might have something to do with now.
Really? What, the piece of chalk that Felix brought in?
That's right, mind you, the chalk puts you off immediately because it's got to do with school, and we're trying to forget about that.
It's your day off, yeah. What do you think it could be, though? Any ideas?
Possibly some form of transport because of the riding.
Maybe a sleigh ride.
Oh, really?
With the bell.
Well, it's not snowing yet, is it?
No.
All right, let's have our next sketch, and with that one on the table, you're going to have to reject one, OK? Yeah, it's fun looking back over my early childhood, but I know what I remember most about school playtime, but I don't think any of us ever got up to what these kids do.
One of the dreams it would be. Now then, Smithers, and how's playground duty going?
Oh, same as usual, Headmaster. Just like being at Dunkirk, you know. Put that catapult down. Oh, put it down. I don't know why you can't play with dolls, Elizabeth.
Ah, this is the part of teaching I like best, you know. Watching the children at play, seeing their fertile little imaginations coming to life.
Yes. Now what for are you doing?
Oh, they seem to be dancing around a pile of wood. Playing maypoles, perhaps? How cute.
That pile of wood is my desk. Oh, the little devils! They jumped on my desk.
Oh, and now they're getting Mary Higgins to climb on top of it, and they're tying her to a pole in the centre. Oh, they are enjoying themselves.
That's a stake. It's definitely a stake. They are tying her up to a stake.
I know what they're doing. They're reenacting the Joan of Arc story I told them this morning. How very enterprising.
Johnson! Johnson! Don't you dare put a match to that fire! What was that?
Sounded like the F-11 to me.
The F-11?
Yes, mind you, I've always liked the .303s myself. But then, I'm a sentimental old softy.
Do you mean they've got rifles now?
Oh, yes, but only the older boys. I mean, I wouldn't dream of giving them to the infants, of course.
Of course.
No, no, no. I mean, the recoil, you see, it would damage the little shoulders.
That would never do.
Oh, never. No, never. Hold. I do love to see self-expression, don't you?
Why do they do that? What have I done to them? Where do they get these things from?
Now, Smithers, you must not let it worry you. I mean, we cannot restrain this childish exuberance, can we? No. Look at the mess you're in. I mean, you shouldn't come to school like that. It sets a bad example to the children, you see. You slip along and get cleaned up, dear boy, and I'll finish out the playground duty for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Headmaster.
My pleasure, dear heart. Yes. 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 A nervous type. Well, here we are. Here we are. Roll up, roll up. Have your pocket money ready. HP arranged. A small deposit ensures any item.
Oh, Norman Chapel, what have they done to you? Look at this. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like a historical renovator. Why? I'm just cleaning up a Norman Chapel. Try and do it yourself. What are you leaving as the clue, Norman?
Well, the clue, obviously, is 321.
The letters are 321.
Yes.
Nice to see you up here with us once again.
Thank you. And would you like to hear this?
Would you please read the rhyme?
Figure this out or keep it in. No need to be a chancer. If you have a sit-in, we think you'll find the answer. And I hope you do.
That's nice. Ladies and gentlemen, Norman Chapel. Thanks, Norman. Okay, I'm allowed to read you the book which Dave brought in, Dave Ismay, or the piece of chalk from Felix. Which one would you like to hear?
I think we'll hear the chalk, the first one.
Chalk from Felix, the one you think you might know something about, sleigh rides or something. Okay.
Bicycles.
Bicycles, oh. Well, he said, make a note of this and note it well. Perhaps you need a letter. You're close enough to ring a bell. Write on, what could be better? So, what do you think?
Phil?
Judy, one has to go right now. The decision is yours.
Still think something to do with bicycles or...
Yes?
Sleigh rides or something.
Well, do you need a bicycle?
No.
Shall we get rid of the chalk?
Yes, go on then.
Yes.
The chalk.
You want to get rid of the sleigh ride or the bicycle, right? Okay, you're rejecting Felix's piece of chalk. It said, make a note of this and note it well. Perhaps you need a letter. You're close enough to ring a bell. Write on what could be better. Well, the phrase to note something well is, of course, nota bene or NB, right? If you add a letter, of course, you would have bin, if it was an I. Of course, you could also have nib, if it was the other way round. We said write on. Right, nib. Got it? Well, what could be better than this fantastic prize? Everything for the study. Just have a look at this. Go down there, have a look at that. How about that for a prize, huh? A fantastic desk, there's leather there, there's the typewriter, there's everything that goes with it. There's the calculator, the lamp, the leather chair as well. Could you do with that at home? Well, to start the home off with, you could have done, I'm sure. Yes. Have a look at it while I say goodbye to everybody for a couple of minutes. Folks, we'll be back soon after the break. Don't go too far away with it. See you on 3, 2, 1.
YTV 321 Programme 9, production number L155, part 3, take 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, where our remaining couple have just rejected a terrific prize, fabulous desk, everything for the study, but we've got more prizes coming up right now. Because the theme being school days, I'm sure you're all enjoying your early childhood. I know I am. You know, when we were at school, we were right little terrors. It's true what they say, boys will be boys, but as we shall see in our next sketch, they don't always get their own way.
Girls! Girls! For the next year, you will be under my tender care. You will become known as generations before you as the Broody girls. La crème de la crème. Stand up, any girl who does not know what la crème de la crème means. Please, miss. Me, miss. In your case, Hilda, I think the crème has turned a little sour. Now, let us find out what you know about geography. Where are the Andes?
At the end of your wristies.
I'm talking about the world, Morag. Oh. I have travelled widely. The world has been my oyster. Scunthorpe, Bootle, Rhyl, Newcastle. I can tell you what these places are really like. Awful.
My grandmother came from Newcastle.
What a pity for all of us. Now, who can tell me who knocked down the walls of Jericho?
Please, miss. It wasn't me, miss.
Girls! Quiet! Ignorance is never funny, unless you're appearing on Sale of the Century. Now, Hamlet was written by William Shakespeare, the Bard of Avon. Who can tell me who was Shakespeare's wife? Yes, Morag?
The Avon lady, miss.
Anne Hathaway.
Please, miss. Everyone knows that, miss. She's the talk of the village.
Anne, is this true?
Yes, Miss Brodie.
I can see I have a labour of love to perform on you all, but never fear, I shall mould you all. I have always said, gales will be gales. Though in your cases, I think I might make an exception. I have always said, give me a girl at an impressionable age and she'll be mine for life.
I've always said the same thing.
Hilda, Morag, come to the front of the class.
Yes, Miss Brodie.
Go!
As I thought, you're not girls at all, are you?
No, we're not. In fact, we might even say you're not even close.
Then what are you doing in this school?
Well, as I always say, boys will be boys.
There's the bell.
Playtime.
Lovely Patsy Rollers. What are you leaving them, Patsy?
Well, I'm leaving a barometer set to fair. Well, almost.
That's the clue, the barometer. Nice to see you with us. Really is nice to have you here. We all remember you, of course, from The Squirrels, that very funny series, where you played the wife, didn't you, of the long-suffering wife of Rex.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, they remember you. Good, that's good. You should do. It's a great show. Hey, but Patsy, he wasn't really that bad, was he?
No, his biggest problem was his drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But he said he'd never touch a drop while he was working. He's kept his promise.
Has he?
Yeah. Never touched a job since.
All right, then, Patsy, what's the rhyme, please, for Phil and Judy?
Right, well, it says, are you together or are you apart? Watch out for the weather, prepare for the start.
Now then, long, drawn breaths there. They've got to think again. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Patsy Rowland, 5 minutes. Which one would you like to hear? The numbers from Norman Chappell or the book from Dave Ismay?
Numbers? Yes.
Yes, the numbers from Norman. Norman Chappell said, figure this out or keep it in. No need to be a chancer. If you have a sit-in, we think you'll find the answer. So, what do you think? Any idea at all?
It's going to be potluck, I think,
Yeah,
anyway.
it's going to be one of those nights.
I think they're harder because we're teachers.
Harder because you're
work.
teachers.
Which one?
Which one's going?
Book.
Yes, rejecting?
The book.
Dave Ismay's book. Now, Dave said, to broaden your education, you wouldn't miss the bus. Is it time for jubilation? You've scored an Alpha Plus. You're all thinking of Alfa Romeos, I'm sure. I don't mind plugging that because I know I won't get one. Alpha Plus and Plato's Republic, well, Plato's Republic was Greece, and we said you wouldn't miss the bus. And it wouldn't matter if you did, because you've missed going round the Greek islands for a whole fortnight. Just have a look up here. There you are. You would have been flown to Venice. That ship is the Navarino, and from Venice you would have visited Piraeus, Mykonos, gone on to Istanbul, Rhodes, of course, beautiful Rhodes, Haifa, Corfu, fabulous Dubrovnik, back to Venice, and then back here. I think you'll agree that's a fabulous prize, huh?
Yeah.
What a shame. You could have done with that for a honeymoon, I'm sure.
Certainly.
Well, it's been rejected, so we have one more sketch until we make the final last three. Now, let's have it now. I suppose if I went back to my old school, you know, lots of things would be different. I mean, new methods, better facilities, greater opportunities. But some things never change at school, like music lessons.
Names the shepherds, come away, come away. Names the shepherds, come away, come away.
Christopher? Yes, miss. Come away. Yes, miss.
We can't do the dance properly, Miss Darling.
That is becoming increasingly obvious, dear.
I mean, we could do with another nymph.
Yeah, couldn't we all?
Well, I don't know where Annabelle could have got to. Come in. What on earth are you doing? Do you usually come through a door like that?
I did knock.
Who are you, anyway?
I'm Charlie, Annabelle's brother. She been ill. She had a very bad tooth yesterday.
Well, I hope it gets better soon.
Won't make any difference. She left it at the dentist.
Why are you dressed like that?
Annabelle wants me to take her place in the sing-song.
This is not a sing-song. We are the St. Bernard's Choir. I am Miss Darling.
Hello, my darling.
Well, I must say, you're not exactly my idea of a wood nymph.
No, well, let's say I'm more of a would-be nymph. Would-be nymph.
Go and stand with the others.
All right! Nymph for certain. Are you wood nymph?
She's a probably wood nymph.
Charles, do you know St. Bernard's?
Not intimately, no. No, they're rather big. I'm happier with a little corgi or a shih tzu. You like shih tzus?
I mean the school song.
Oh, yes.
St. Bernard's pupils are the cream.
Some whip, some sour, some in between.
Nice and kind and well behaved.
And if they're not, their eggs are shaved.
Our discipline's our way of life.
We don't use canes.
Don't use a knife. Be thankful you're not in for life.
St. Bernard's, you're for us.
St.
to see you after such a long time. It really
Nice to
is.
see you, Ted.
And what's the clue for these people?
Well, this is the contents of a little boy's pocket. There.
I see.
All that lot.
Yeah, there you are. That's the contents. Now tell us, Chaz, how's the pantomime going at Stockport?
What, the pantomime at the Davenport Theatre, Stockport, where we're playing twice nightly and 3 times on Saturday?
Yeah, that's
going
the one.
Very well, going very well.
And what's it called?
Pardon?
What's it called?
Cinderella, and they can book now.
Oh, I see. What are you playing this year, anyway? What are you playing in the pantomime?
Cinderella. Buttons.
Oh, Cinderella?
Buttons.
I couldn't see you in drag. I don't mind this, but be fair. So, Charlie, have you got a rhyme, please, for Phil? And Judy?
Yes, I have. It says here, take 3 letters from Charlie and bear 1 word in mind. Now, here's the star prize. Don't say we're unkind.
There you are. Beautifully said. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Drake. Good luck, Charlie. Thanks so much. Thank you. Well, Judy, Phil, what do you reckon? Any idea at all?
Well, 3 letters from Charlie, C-A-R.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's 3 of the letters, yeah. Have we got one on the show this week? That's up to you to try and find out. You can hear the Patsy Rowland's barometer again, or the numbers from Norman Chapel. Which one would you like to hear?
Numbers, yes.
The numbers? Have you any idea what you think it might be yet?
No, we haven't a clue.
You haven't a clue. Well, let's see if we can find out. Figure this out or keep it in. No need to be a chancer. If you have a sit-in, we think you'll find the answer. So, one's got to go. Does that mean anything to you yet? What do you think it is, eh? You think it's a what? I think it's a what? She said, what do you think it is?
Help.
You think it? Oh, well, don't listen to them. It's up to you. Supposing you...
Yeah, we're going to get rid of this one.
You've influenced them, you know that, don't you?
Led us astray.
You're going to reject the door numbers from Norman Chapel. Figure this out or keep it in. No need to be a chancer. If you have a sit-in, we think you'll find the answer. OK, out or in? Could that be the bin? You thought it might be. She definitely thought it might be. We said there was no need to be a chancer. And you'd have the answer, and so you would, with this personal computerized TV set. Now, just have a look at this. Hey, Judy, stand over there. How about that for a TV set to set up at home, huh? That is an incredible machine. It's remote control. There are all the terrific games you can play with it. There's the computer. There's the cassettes as well. And you know how much that's going to cost you. Well over £1,000, right? Unfortunately, it wasn't the bin, see? So there you are. It's got to go, Mireille. Take it away. Let's get back. Well, we really are tight here tonight. We've got 2 left. We don't know whether we have a car. We know we've got a bin on the show. The barometer from Patsy Rowland's. I can read them both again. The contents of a child's pocket came, of course, from Charlie Drake. Now, Patsy Rowland said, are you together or are you apart? Watch out for the weather. Prepare for the start.
Together or apart?
No? Still no idea?
No, not really.
All right. Charlie says, take 3 letters from Charlie and bear 1 word in mind. Now, here's the star prize. Don't say we're unkind. So 1 has to go.
I think I'll let you decide.
Oh, she's... right. That's lovely, Judy. Well done. Not even married, and she's chucked the responsibility onto Phil straight away.
The barometer.
You're going
to get rid of it?
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about that?
Yes, that's all right.
Are you really... OK?
Yes.
Phil?
Yes.
OK. You're rejecting, then, Patsy Rowland's barometer. Are you together or are you apart? Watch out for the weather. Prepare for the start. Well, now, could this be some form of transport? Watch out for the weather. Prepare for the start. But we hinted you'd be apart. Well, you put the 2 together, and what you have rejected, with all the fabulous gear, are 2 motor scooters. Now, look at this. Oh. Go and have a look at those. Oh, just look at that. I thought you weren't in gear then. 2 fabulous motor scooters. All the gear, the water gear, the leathers, the boots would have gone with it, the helmets would have gone with it. It has been rejected and it's got to go, I'm afraid. So, fellas, girls, take it away and let's get back to this table. Oh, dear. Well now, we don't know whether we have a car on the show. Well, I think we do now. Because it's never ever happened before, you know that, don't you? Apart from Terry Wogan and Clodagh Rogers on our Christmas show of last year. Let's see what happens here. Contents of a child's pocket. Take the 3 letters from Charlie and bear one word in mind. Now, here's the star prize. Don't say we're unkind. Well, what 3 letters could you take from Charlie? Well, Phil, you did say C-A-R-car, right? Of course, there's also L-I-E, which spells lie. We said, bear that in mind, and then we told you, here's the star prize. Well, unfortunately, it was a lie, and you have won for the first time. Dusty Bin's been won. Oh, come here. Oh, dear. It had to happen, didn't it? It really had to happen. Well, at least you're going to get a new dustbin to start the house off with when you get married, right? Yes. But you know, well, he looks pretty cute, though, doesn't he? There's usually something inside him. I'll tell you what we've got. Can you hold that, please, Patsy? Here's a consolation of a small portable TV set to help you on your way. Plus, how about this? A special cuddly Dusty, and what's inside of him? The £600 you won in the quiz. That wasn't bad, was it, eh?
Yeah, that's great.
My goodness. I'm sorry about that. It had to happen, Phil.
Great.
My goodness. Well done, Judy. Folks, everybody here at Yorkshire could never ever see that going. It had to happen one day, I suppose. He's been one. We'll be back with him. More fabulous prizes, more terrific people like Phil and Judy next week. Take care. 3, 2, 1. See you next week.